Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's MariaDB tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn Share Nothing cluster configuration in MariaDB on Ubuntu 24.0 for LTS. So Share Nothing cluster is nothing but a MySQL NDB cluster alternative. So here we are using the MariaDB database. So there is a different configurations there, just like a NDB cluster, and we are that's called a Share Nothing cluster. One key features of the Share Nothing cluster is that this is a fault tolerant database cluster and no single point of failure. Here the database node are operate independently, so there is no disk sharing. So database is working with the independently. So one system will down, server will down, the database will be up in another server. So useful the telcos and real-time applications. So we are going to configure and set up the Share Nothing cluster using the MariaDB on with the Garella cluster on Ubuntu 24.04 uh, 04 LTS. And detailed guide will help you the two node cluster. I'm using the two servers. Server 1 is server 2. IP is the 192.168.224.129 and second server IP is 192.168.224.130. These are two servers we have. Now I'm going to access this server. Before that, let's discuss more. So there is a root and sudo access on the both the server required, and network connectivity between the both the server means both the server accessible to each other, and firewall is configured to allow the traffic on the ports. So 3306 the MySQL and MariaDB the default port is there, and 4567 is the Garasa cluster communication port, and 4568 the IST incremental state transfer, and 4444 is the SST state snapshot transfer. So these are the ports we require to configure on our server. So first step is that configure firewall if applicable. Ensure the necessary ports are open on the both the servers. So first check the status. If status is not enabled, then you can enable, or you can allow the all the ports and enable and reload the firewall. So let me access both the servers are running in my VMware workstation. Let me access SSH DPT 192.168.224.129. So logged in. Second server is 130. Sudo su there. Server 1, and this is server 2. Okay, I'm changing the color. So server 2 is red color, server 1 is black color. So step by step we'll go through that. I'm just side by side I'm going to do that. So we need to get the status on the both the server. Check status is inactive. Both the server inactive. Now I'm going to allow the ports. So required ports. So updated. Now I'm going to enable the firewall. So yes, wait for a minute. Now what I'll do, I'll just allow the SSH also. So sudo ufw allow SSH. Why I'm allowing SSH? Because we want to access the server SSH. Now I'm going to enable the firewall. Yes, here also. Yes. So I'm going to reload the firewall. So you can check with the ping also. Ping 192.168.224.130. So the server is accessible. If ping is getting reply ICMP reply, then the server is accessible. You can try with the both the servers like this. So now I'm going to do for the from the second server 29. So both the servers are accessible after firewall configuration also. Now step 1, update and upgrade the system. So run these two commands. Both the server. So system package should be up to date. So updated. Now step 2, install the MariaDB with Garella. So on both server, install the MariaDB with the Garella 4. So I'm installing MariaDB server and Garella 4. So both the server, give the permission. Yes. Yes. So installation is completed. Now I'm going to stop the MariaDB on the both the server because I'm going to change the configuration file. So step by step I'll do. So I'm going to stopping MariaDB in both the server. Now configure the MariaDB nodes on both nodes. So 129 I'll do first. So I'm opening the configuration file and add the following. So here the bind address is binary log format and default storage engine InnoDB auto inc lock mode, and there is a Gorilla provider cluster is there. So ws rep is there. So these are the configuration you have to provide, and here there is a Gorilla cluster, and here we will provide the address for the both the server. We are providing the address. Next, SST method is rsync. So SST method, you know the state is snapshot transfer. Whatever the snapshot will go, that will be transfer. And there is similar to this node configuration. So this node is 129, and the server IP is server name is server 1. So this will change on the server 2. So this code I need. Go to the last end and add this code. All the codes I have added. Now go to the server 2 and similar, just open the configuration file. So this is the path for the configuration file /etc mysql mariadb conf and /60 gorilla conf. Go to the end and add this configuration file. You can able to see there is a 130. Previously we are giving the 129. There is server 2. In this one we have given the server 1. So done. Now start the cluster. So start the first node with the following command. So sudo gorilla new cluster. So on the 129 server, I'm going to start the cluster. So started. Now check the cluster size. Whatever the cluster size, you will get a 1. So we don't have password, just click on enter. So cluster size is 1. In second node, I'm going to start the MariaDB. Just now we configured. So I'm going to start the MariaDB. Started. Now check the cluster size. So we don't have password. So cluster size is 2 now. Here also if you check, then it become 2 because previously only one server was running, now two servers running. So we have a Gorilla cluster 2. So both the servers are running now. So step 5 will check the verify the cluster. So you can run this command, same command, or what I'll do, I'm going to access the server in both the side. Quite easy I feel. So both the servers accessed. we don't have password now. So I'm creating the database, test database on server 1. Just remember that I'm not working with the server 2. Server 1 I'm started. So databases, you can able to see now testdb is created. Here also check. So databases, so testdb is created. Now use testdb. So tables, so we don't have any tables, so use, here also we'll go use testdb. Okay, now show tables, we don't have any tables. What I'll do, I'll just create one table. Simple table command is create table, table name. Okay, so let me check the show tables. So here you can able to see test table is created. Previously we don't have any table. Here you can see show tables empty set we are getting. Now we are getting the table. So next move to next step on server 2. We also check show databases, we have already seen, and show tables, automatically table is created here. Now what I'll do, select extract from test table. Okay, empty set. Now I'll add some data. So enable part is different, so I'll move on this part. So test failover and data consistency. So what I'll do, I'll just add the, I'll stop server 1. Okay, and let me check with the data. Insert the data in server 1. We wait, let me write this command, select restrict from test table. Okay, empty set. Now exit, and first I will stop the MariaDB. Stop. Okay, now here check, we don't have any data, and now adding data to server 2. So added. Okay, now check, data is there. Now next I am going to start the MariaDB on server 1. Started. Now I'm running the select command, and let me check data is reflected or not. So data is reflected means whenever the server will start, node will start, automatically data will transfer to which server automatically recover the data. So you see the inserted should inserted data on server 1. So vice versa, you can check, and we can uh, check this one and enable the MariaDB to start on boot. So both the server enable MariaDB to start on boot. So there is a sudo systemctl enable MariaDB. So whenever the system will start, automatically MariaDB will start. For that, we need to run this command. So done. So all the process is done. So now you successfully set up a shared nothing cluster on MariaDB with Gorilla cluster on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So this setup provides the high availability and data consistency across the node. We have already seen. You can now scale up this setup to adding the more nodes on the cluster. So I have added 2. You can try with the more. And for any doubts and query, write on the YouTube video comment section. Follow the process shown in the video. Please subscribe and like for the more videos. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.